But gold is the one, the other commodity, the other asset class, which of course also is making newer highs. Manisha is here with some focus on that. Manisha, morning again.
Thank you for that, Prashant. Well, yes, this is absolutely not economics textbook where you have equities running up and gold doing so well, and even the dollar index trading at a one-month highs and Bitcoins at around all-time highs as well. But this is quite a different scenario that we are working with right now, and we have seen a lot of hot money, smart money move in case of gold. We're looking at an all-time highs right now at $22.50 an ounce, $22.60 at this count. So every time I write those graphics, you've seen further gains come in for gold. So this is on your screen an all-time high that we are seeing in case of gold prices. After gaining 10% in the first quarter of 2024, the second quarter has started on an all-time high note as well. When you look at the prices itself, though, are on the higher side. There are expectations of Fed rate cut in June that stands at around 71 to 75%. Very strong support because of that. And then you have seen strong physical buying from Chinese households, Turkey as well. The global central banks bought record amount of gold at around 1,100 tons in 2022, almost 1,000 tons in 2023. And in 24, the first quarter has seen a very strong buying continuing for many of these banks as well. Even RBI has been buying. So at this point in time, India gold reserves stand at 817 tons. So that's a huge high for us as well. If you look at the gold ETF buying, that has put in recorded net inflows for a third straight week also. And then strong buying continuing in case of various areas, whether it's gold bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, has been quite supportive. If you look at the gold prices on where we started this year, it was on the higher side. $2,000 per ounce has been holding now. 1st of Jan, the prices were at 2,058. We saw a huge amount of profit taking, but 1990 as a support level has held. And today we've seen 2250, 2260 as well. If you look at the forward market cues now, the forecast is of even higher prices from here. We've seen that happen from the Wall Street banks and brokerages. They've been revising their forecast on the higher side constantly. So Citi, I spoke to them recently and they said $2,300 an ounce is what they're looking at for gold prices to average. 2,300 is what ANZ and Saxo Bank also believe that the gold prices will see by the time we are hitting second half there. Exim Australia also and JP Morgan also are talking about 2,300. So we're just about $40 away from those kind of levels. Bank of America has been quite bullish. They've been talking about 2,500 once 2,300 crosses on the higher side there. And we've seen 2,500 of a level come in from JP Morgan as well. They believe 2,600, 2,700 also is a possibility here. So we're talking about levels, another $300 to $400 from here is what the markets are forecasting on the higher side for the street.
Wow, and on the Indian price, it is, you said, 67,500, right? Per 10
yeah,
grams?
69,000 is what I saw the markets open at. So 70,000 is what the street believes here. And by Diwali, 72, 75, I mean, take your pick. When it goes on the higher side, people mostly put in higher margins there.
Oh, wow. All right. And according to the World Gold Council, actually, central banks bought 1,037 tons of gold in 2023,
yes,
which was the second straight year that central banks added more than 1,000 tons to their reserves. So as Manisha was saying, big buying coming in from global central banks. Thanks a lot, Manisha, for that.